from your parents, from your friends, from your teachers, whosoever is available, or a psychiatrist, whomsoever you need to have help. You should understand it that this time I need help, and you should take the help from the people. Why coping with stress is important? Studies have shown that a healthy amount of manageable stress can lead to increased brain functioning, a boosted immune system, and better preparation for future stressful situations, which can positively affect emotional health with your work and home life. So, in short, I can say you here that during my childhood days, of course, I was studying in a day boarding school. When a teacher from our school was very angry, he was just catching we people from small mistakes. We used to have that kind of thoughts in our mind, or sharing, of these thoughts. Okay, he might have got fight with his wife, or somebody in his family, or with his neighborhood. That's why today he is very angry. Well, that stress is there. This is the thing. So it is important that whenever you are having any kind of stress, we should manage it. We should cope with this, with stress, because if it will continue, it will just increase our stress our brain functioning also. It will problem, it will become a problem. If we manage it, uh, everything will be sorted out. Everyone, adults, teens, and even children, experience stress. Stress is a reaction to a situation where a person feels threatened or anxious. Stress can be positive. Example, preparation for a wedding. That is also stress. Bride or bridegroom, when they are preparing for the wedding, or their father, mother, they are preparing for the, they are having the stress. About guests, stress of guests, stress of budget, stress of weather. Lot many stress are there. Negative also, dealing with natural disaster. A fire broke out, that is also stress. That time, an accident, stress. Learning healthy ways to cope and getting the right care and support can help reduce stressful feelings and symptoms. As it has been rightly said that during natural disasters, or during disasters, we cannot control the disasters, we cannot just eliminate the disasters, but we can minimize the loss of in disasters, the loss of the life, loss of wealth, we can minimize it. Or if there is an accident, by giving first aid, we can minimize the loss of blood, we can minimize the loss of injury, we can minimize the loss of fracture. But if we will not give him the first aid, then the present loss will increase rather than it will decrease. After a traumatic event, people may have strong and lingering reactions. These events may include personal or environmental disasters or threats with an assault. The symptoms may be physical or emotional. Common reactions to a stressful event can include disbelief, shock, and numbness, feeling sad, frustrated, and helpless. Now, healthy ways to cope with stress. Feeling emotional and nervous, or having trouble sleeping and eating can all be normal reactions to stress. Here are some healthy ways you can deal with stress. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy, well balanced, and exercise on regular basis. Get plenty of sleep. Give yourself a break if you feel stressed out. As some doctors, or we can say neurologists, when they find a patient who is having a stress, mind stress, emotional stress, like that. So what what they are doing, they are they are giving him the medicine for which they can sleep well, or they can uh, sleep larger time. So these are the things which we can have. Give yourself a break if you feel stressed out. So as rightly, there are the people who lost their father, who lost their mother, or having some kind of tragedy at their home. So after some time, after a gap of 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, they just want to have a break from that environment. They just take themselves outside from that environment, uh, to go to the natural places, so that touch will go out, or that thing will go out. Talk to others, it's important. Whenever you are having a stress, you should talk to others. Share your problems and how you are feeling and coping with your parenting. Avoid drugs and alcohol. Take a break. Recognize when you need more help. Thank you. In next part, we'll be discussing stress emotions.